Hello and happy Valentine's Day. It's your girl Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance here to do a very special Valentine's Day energy check-in. We're going to see what's going on between you and the person that you're currently connected to in love and romance, looking at this person's true and honest feelings and intentions towards you. We will also be doing mini reads for those eager to get messages today. The questions today will only be $20 super chat. I only have 5 spots available. That's it, only 5 spots. So you've got to book your spot right now before we sell out. And if you guys are just now joining us, you may see that I've put a little special poll out there just to kind of see what is your Valentine's vibe. What are you got going on in your energy right now? And if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we here at this channel are all about spreading love and uplifting the collective. And I'm so glad that you're here, especially on Valentine's Day. Now, as you guys know, Valentine's Day is a day of love. Oh. But for some of us, singles, like your girl, we've got to look at it as a day of self-love and self-care. Because how do you expect someone else to love you? As RuPaul says, if you don't love yourself. That's right, collective. What can you do today to bring a smile to your face? What can you do today to make your heart be filled with joy? It may be something as simple as taking your dog on a walk, booking a spa day, spending time with your children, or doing nothing at all. Whatever it is, that small act of kindness that you show yourself goes a long way. It really, really deeply moves your energy into a very positive direction. A lot of us have been through a lot of pain, loss. Some of us are still healing, as I see from the poll. But what does that mean for us today? Well, it means that you're becoming. You're becoming the best version of yourself, one day at a time. And don't let days like this hold you back. If anything, I'm sure a lot of you guys will see when I end this poll that you're not alone. You have a lot of other beautiful souls here in this sacred community, here to love you and support you through your healing journey. And do know, I see you. I love each and every one of you. And if no one has ever told you, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are loved, and you will find what God has for you. It all happens in divine timing. True love doesn't show up in our life overnight. It takes time to learn ourselves, our standards, create boundaries. And once we're able to really be intentional and clear about what we want, that's when our blessings start coming in. So, with that being said, collective, we're going to start your reading. I hope that helps somebody out there that's feeling lonely today. It's going to be okay. Sending y'all a big hug, a lot of kisses. Love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget, we have 5 spots, only 5 available. If you send a super chat, I will go ahead and do your reading, of course, after we do this collective reading. So only 5 though. When I say only 5, I'm not going over 5. If you miss this really good deal, I don't know what to tell you because I don't have it in me. I still have personal readings I have to do for clients today. And I want to spend some time loving on myself and loving on my baby boy. So please, with all due respect, guys, if you miss out on this, book you a personal reading. Okay? Book you a personal reading on my website. All right. So let's get started with this reading. Today in the reading, we're going to be starting off with oracle cards, and then we're going to navigate through 2 tarot cards. Okay. And keep in mind that always time is fluid in tarot. So these messages could resonate for your past, your present, or your future. Also keep in mind that in tarot, the roles could be reversed. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. All right, I've already blessed the deck collective. We're going to get started. Do know this is a collective reading, so there are no particular signs in this reading today. This is for anyone that's been drawn to click on this video. All right, let's get into it. Love you too. Love heals. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective and the person that they're currently connected to in love and romance. What is the energies surrounding the collective and their person right now in this moment, Spirit? First card we have cheating, broken trust. We also have hookups, one night stand. And we also have third party interference. Many of you collective feel like it's hard to really trust this person. You really believe that you could have some type of strong, committed, loyal relationship with them. That wasn't until they decided to step out on the relationship and the connection. So this person knows that they messed up. I think they're acknowledging that they messed up by not prioritizing you. But they want to leave the past in the past. This person would say, honestly, this is somebody that they would put in a category as being just an interference, a distraction, one night stand, or someone that they don't really take seriously. You're the person, collective, they want to be with. They don't care about this third party. So what is this cheating, broken trust about when it comes to the collective and their person? Yeah, 9 of Cups in the reverse. And Judgment. At one point when you were connecting to this person, collective, they were someone that made you so happy. You would say, I really could see us building a life together, being in a loving, committed relationship. But when this person betrayed your trust, that's when you knew. I can't stay in this. So it takes a strong person to walk away from someone that they love so deeply. And there's this hidden strength within your energy collective that found the strength to walk away. Thank you, Kilo. You'll be added to the list. You're overwhelmed with sadness because you had high hopes for this connection. I think your person also is feeling very sad as well, collective, because like I said, they really didn't feel like that situation they were interfering or entertaining that interfered with the connection was worth it. What is this hookup, one night stand? Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Swords. Yeah, they know that this person doesn't love them like you do. They know that this person is someone that is very clingy. Or at least they're realizing that. Something happened with this Queen of Cups where this Queen of Cups no longer wants to engage with your person anymore. I feel like they're disconnecting from your person as well at this time and manifesting someone else in their life. So it looks like your person is in a dilemma. They messed up something with you, and then this third party that they're entertaining with, it looks like they messed up things with this third party. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Cups? Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. You know, they had a lot of confusion as to what to do with this relationship with your person. But what they've realized is that your person is not someone that can be trusted. And it's a feeling. They feel very unstable, unbalanced, uneasy. Tell me about this third party energy, the interference that your person's dealing with. So I'm getting guilt is now eating this person alive. Yeah, guilt is eating this person alive. They know that you were giving them a genuine offer, one that they can build a life with, only to realize, oh my gosh, there is a strong possibility I could be really missing out on a beautiful connection with the collective. What was I thinking? I don't want to be at odds with the collective anymore. I want us to get into a better space. I don't want us to be at odds because I've been through hell and back with this Queen of Cups and now the collective. So they're going to impulsively message you. But this is all after what's happened with this Queen of Cups pulling their energy back. I guess this Queen of Cups is someone that's hard to deal with. Yeah. They're hard to deal with. So your person is in a mood. They don't want to deal with this person anymore. They're in a mood. They're like, I don't really want to deal with this person anymore. I want to go back to the collective now. I want to go back home. So whatever they were dealing with you as far as issues, They try to find refuge and peace with some third party. The third party is running away, and now your person wants to come back to your house. A lot of layers, a lot to unpack here. Let's look at the energy now between you and your person specifically. Thank you all so much for being here. Be sure y'all hit the like button. Don't forget, today we are doing $20 super chats. Only got 4 spots left available. Only 4 spots left. We got 1 spot already taken. So if you're interested, go ahead and grab it. All right. Spirit, what is the current energies surrounding the collective? Remember, the collective is no particular sign. This is for anybody watching this video. What is the energies between the collective and their person right now in this moment? We have the 6 of Cups, the World, and the 3 of Swords. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, as well as the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, your person's missing you. This is further confirmation. They keep ruminating about you. They're missing you deeply. Yeah, they're suffering in silence. They know they broke your heart. They're heartbroken because not only do they feel like they're losing you, they're also losing this third party. So today, your person could be suffering in silence, missing you. All they can do is think about you, thinking about the memories you guys shared, the things you guys did when you were together. It's nothing like this third party, this one night stand. Thank you, Evangelist. 3 spots left, only 3. Guilt. This person feels extremely guilty. Their plan has backfired. Yeah. Justice in reverse to the Ace of Pentacles. They gave their offer to the wrong person. That's what this person is saying. I shouldn't have given an offer to this third party. What was I thinking? I had everything that I needed with the collective. What was I thinking? And now they're feeling like there's a strong possibility that you won't forgive them. Yeah, with the Star in the reverse, that speaks of, insecurity. They don't trust themselves. They don't believe that you're going to give them another chance. They don't know where you stand. And it's eating them alive with the 9 of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, because this person, they didn't intend to be gone forever. With the King of Wands in reverse, they only intended to be gone for a short amount of time. They made a very impulsive decision. Something about what you guys went through the last time you talked extremely triggered this person, and it made them run off to someone else, but that backfired. It's like karma was delivered on a silver platter with this person. So they're rethinking their approach of how to get you back. And with the Magician to the Seven of Swords in reverse, this person's rethinking their approach. How can I keep the collective from finding out what I've been up to since I've been gone? How can I keep the collective from finding out that I've been sneaking around behind the collective back? What is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Yeah. That I was part of the problem as to why this relationship, this marriage failed. They can see a life with you with the Ten of Cups underneath the deck. But they don't want to be totally transparent. I think they also don't want to take accountability. Let's see, what is that about? I'm getting. What am I missing here? Why can't this person just be totally honest? Okay. They can't be totally honest with you because you have them blocked. Or many of you guys collective are making it difficult for them to communicate with you. So it's like they have to move very strategically to not provoke you to close the door for good. Yeah, you may have this person blocked or something like that. So they're like, okay, so what can I do? What can I do? Yeah, I'm hearing this person say, how can I get the collective to hear me, to believe me? 1999 is fine. 1999 is fine. So your energy is a little different. And let's talk about that for just a second. Your energy is a little different, collective, because I really feel like at the end of the day, you want to try to close this cycle as quick as possible. Bree says, come through, shoulder. You're giving them a little cold shoulder. Give them a little cold shoulder. Here's the problem with your energy, collective. And y'all tell me if I'm wrong. You want this cycle to close. You want to move on with your life. However, you're not happy being alone, being disconnected from this person. So you're gradually approaching towards a new abundant opportunity, whether it be in your career, love, your goals. It's like some type of distraction you're trying to do to get this person off your mind. It's like, okay, I ended it, Mika, but I got to do something. I got to move on. I got to work on my career. I got to work on my goals because this person. Loretta says, oh my gosh, so true. Mela says, yes, you're right. And that's the thing. Not only are you trying to stay busy, but I'll put you in a little secret. You're still watching this person. You're still keeping tabs on this person. Now, some of y'all gonna say, you lying. Why you lying? I ain't watching this person. You're watching this reading right now. This is a form of spying. Some of you guys have been keeping tabs on your person. You nosy as hell. Who they with, what they doing, who they talking to, who they Valentine's Day person is. I'm tired. I'm sick of y'all. I'm just playing. Yeah, you looking to see who is this other woman? Who's this other man? Who this hoe? I know they got somebody else. Because last time I checked, they left me for someone else, like we saw in the third party situation. Now, I don't know why my energy shift. I think some of y'all getting a little attitude, little sassy. This person triggers you in a real way. And it's because they did you grimy, they did you dirty. And I think for a lot of you, it's not because you want to be with this person. I think deep down, let's have an honest conversation, my people out there. You want to research, to seek to understand what the hell just happened to me. Who the hell is this fool? Think they are. You piss. So whatever you find out through your research, through watching Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance, through checking their socials, don't be lying, y'all. Do not be lying. Y'all, why you lying? Why y'all lying? You pissed. It gets real sassy and real bitchy in your energy. You like, oh, hell no. So yeah, it furthermore puts you in an energy of saying, you know what? If this person comes back, I don't want nothing to do with them because I can see for sure that they're a piece of trash. And I'm going to take them out with the trash. If you want to be for the streets, you can be for the streets. So don't come to me with your old sippy cup. So if they try to bring you an old sippy cup, a little small page of cups off, or a little flirtatious text, call, DM, you gonna turn away with your arms folded mad. I don't want that old sippy cup. Who the hell do you think I am? Trash. Too much. It's too much. Like, real? Are we for real right now? If you don't get that sippy cup out of my face, y'all want to lay them hands, man. That's the Aries moon. Just kind of, go with it. You want to lay them hands like, listen, ho. Yeah, they miss you. They miss you. So how will you know if this is your person? How will you know if this is your person with old sippy cup? If they're really the piece of trash we speak of in this reading today. Y'all get your super chats in, only $19.99. I only got, 3 more spots left? Only 3. If you send a super chat of $19.99, I'll do your reading live. Only 3 spots left. That's it, only 3. So how will the collective know if this is their reading? How will they know if this is their person, Spirit? We have the 5 of Swords in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. Clarifying the Temperance in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You know this is your person because this is someone that wants to try to mend things with you after all of the conflict that they've caused and confusion. Here it is. Didn't I tell y'all? They're planning to bring you a sippy cup. It's like I'm psychic or something. I told you, Page of Cups. This is the person with a sippy cup. Hey boo. And that's it. Or, hey baby. Hey sexy. How you been? That's it, y'all. That's it. It ain't no dissertation with an Apple Pay. It ain't no Cash App with the whole dissertation. It ain't no bouquet of flowers. It's not giving big boy, big girl offer. What the hell is this? I miss you. I mean, I kind of messed up. Can, can you forgive me? Again, as long as you forgive them and we can sweep all the crap that I did to you under the rug and have a fresh start, you will make this person's day. But let's not talk about that other hoe that they was talking to when y'all wasn't talking. That's what they don't want to get to. Thank you for the $19.99. Is that V Dante? V Dante, thank you, boo. If you have a question, go ahead and drop it into the chat. I'll be glad to answer it for you on the live. We're doing mini reads. So that puts us at only 2 spots left. Whoever that is spamming my chat, you got one warning and one warning only. Please stop spamming my chat or you will get blocked. Do not put no more questions in my chat or you will get blocked. Please and thank you. Last time I'm going to tell you and then I'm going to block you from the channel. Thank you. All right. So Spirit, tell me about this 5 of Swords in reverse. So they're going to message you. This is the person that's going to message you with a very small offer, I wouldn't even call it an apology. It's not even like a formal apology. It's more so like flirty energy to just get your attention, just so that you know that they still care about you or they're thinking of you. But it's very weak. It's very small and no accountability. Because if you push them away, if you block them or you don't respond, this person will be right out the door looking for someone else. They give very little effort. And once the fun dies, or once you start holding them accountable, what happens? They leave. They disappear. Or they find an excuse to push you away. And they go right back to their old player ways, finding someone else temporary to entertain them for the time being until you calm down. Not good. And that's why I say You got to move very carefully, collective, with this person, because whoever this person is, they could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They can also be fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. What is their reason for reaching out? How will the collective know if this is their person? What is their reason? Yeah, their reason to reach out is because they've been in and out of your life. Again, King of Wands in reverse. They still have passion for you, but it's shortly lived. King of Wands in reverse is a player. King of Wands in reverse is a hoe. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. And that's what I'm saying. All this energy is speaking of in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they lie. They lie with what they really been doing or what they got going on. If you were to actually go and ask this person and say, hey, I haven't heard from you in a few weeks. I haven't heard from you in a few months or several months. What you been doing? I've been going to church. I've been spending time with my kids. I've been, talking, working with things with my mom, doing stuff, doing it. Lies. They've been laying it low, spreading it wide. They've been community D, community poom poom. I'm sorry. Sippy cup. Sippy cup. But I love you. Immature. Very immature, y'all. This person doesn't really offer much. They offer a lot of sexual energy, but they don't offer emotional intelligence. Ooh, that's how you know what you're dealing with. They offer a lot of lust and very little love. They offer whatever they got to give to benefit off of you without having to give much to make you happy. Every time you tell this person, listen, what are we? What are we doing? Where is this going? This and that. Anytime you have those types of serious conversations with someone like this, they have some type of whack ass excuse as to why they can't be consistently showing up in your life for you and be there to commit to you. And it has a lot to do with this person being emotionally immature. They're not ready for that step. They're still operating out of sexual fun, excitement, fun time, not a long time. They're not ready to do a big boy, big girl offer. And listen, you know this is your person because you know what I'm talking about. You literally had to yank this person and say, come on, come in my pocket. Let's go. Let's do this. Or you almost felt like a mom or a dad bossing this person around. This is a child in a grown man, grown woman's body. And you have to almost shake them to knock some common sense in their old noggin, like a child. And they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But then they come back and do the same thing. That's how you know this is your person. A lot of fire, a lot of air, and fixed energy here. That's how you know they're your person too. All right. So how do they feel? How do they honestly feel? Actually, let's get some oracles on that. I'm going to pull one of these decks over here. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy Valentine's Day. If you're just now coming to the live. Love y'all. I'm feeling good, y'all. Y'all feeling good out there? Valentine's Day. It's self-love day. Self-love day. Don't forget we got 2 spots left for that mini read after we finish up this collective reading. $19.99 super chat if you want to get a reading from your girl today on Valentine's Day. It's almost the free 99, but it's still not the free 99. All right. All right. How does this person truly feel though? Like if we were to get down to it, Spirit, how does this person truly and honestly feel about the collective right now in this moment? We have hope. And it says, I haven't given up on us yet. Hope. I haven't given up on us yet. They haven't given up on you, collective. And neglected. They feel neglected. It says, I failed to give you what you needed. I failed to give you what you needed and neglected. I think this is their feelings though. They feel like you're failing to give them what they need right now. They need your energy. They need your resources. They need what you provide them. The sense of security and stability and happiness. And they're holding on to the hope that they can get all that back. But right now you're starving this person to death. Triggering abandonment wounds and a deep sense of loneliness. Give me some more on this person's feelings. We have the moon in the reverse. The Queen of Cups. And the Page of Swords. So rewind the tape. Remember in the beginning, we talked about some lady that was a Queen of Cups that your person was entertaining. That was a third party. Well, guess what? They're not living in a delusional world anymore. They're not living in a delusional world anymore about this other person. For some reason, they really thought that this person was going to make them feel better after losing you or you blocking them or breaking up with them. They really thought that this third party was going to be a good replacement for you, collective. But they're not getting what they need. They're not getting what they need. I think this third party has rejected them. So they feel neglected and abandoned. And they feel hopeful that they could get back with you. They don't want to give up on y'all. But they feel neglected by this third party. So with this Page of Swords, this is them wanting to reach out to you. Yeah, the Empress. That's you. So you're home to this person. You are everything that this person would put in a category as the thing that they've been praying for. But they know that they've been taking you for granted. And you reach your breaking point, collective. Now, some of you watching could be a masculine. So you can be an emperor. Don't let Empress make you believe you have to be a woman. Okay, there's no gender in tarot. But what it's done is it's caused you to become very selfish, according to them. You're not in that abundant, giving, generous energy anymore. You're operating out of self-care, self-love, prioritizing yourself. And it's stressing this person out that you're disconnecting from them or that you're refusing to reconcile with them with the Three of Cups in the reverse. Now, what I'm noticing about your energy and this person is that they keep coming up as a page. Yeah, your person is a page, meaning they are younger than you or very immature than you. You're coming up as an empress or an emperor, which is someone that is loyal, stable, abundant. You have all your crap together. You were probably the head breadwinner in the relationship. And they were someone that was codependent off of you. And that's why you feel taken advantage of. And they're missing all that you offered. See that? So now they're feeling like they've been through hell and back because they're missing out on a beautiful opportunity with a divine being, an emperor or an empress. Now, if you don't know a lot about tarot, an emperor and an empress is something you don't just run across every day. These are people that are top tier men, top tier women. And this person would put you in that category energetically as being a top tier man or a top tier woman. But they know they broke you down. They really broke you down and pushed you away and made you not want to keep supporting them or looking out for them. And that's what they're missing out on, is all the perks. Yeah, I'm hearing this person is missing the perks of being with you. What is this person's intentions moving forward? And then we'll look at your energy, collective. They want to fix and repair and recover this relationship. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Lovers in reverse. But they don't trust that you're going to let them back. They really see that you are truly isolating yourself from them or ghosting them possibly. But it makes them not want to give up hope. So if you haven't heard from this person yet, you will be hearing from them. And it's coming from a place of feeling desperate. This person is lonely. They're running out of options and they need your help. Please, collective, do not be this person's Lord and Savior. They need to go talk that up with the Lord. All right. Let's look at your energy now. Let's look at your energy now, collective. Let's do oracles for you as well. Let's see, how do you feel about this person? Kilo says, yeah, that person done wore me the hell out, Mika. They done wore me the hell out. Draw says, yes, they sure do need to take it up with the Lord. When love heals, 1111 said, amen. Jamaica says, amen, Mika. Amen. Spirit, how does the collective truly and honestly feel about this person right now? In this moment. We have guilty. I feel pain from the damage I have caused. Okay, guilty. And reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So the guilty energy is not you, collective. You feel like this person is coming back out of guilt. And you realize that being away from this person has allowed you to gain clarity about this person and their motives of wanting to come back out of guilt. And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You may have warned this person of this. Thank you, Shelly. Only one spot left, guys. Y'all better grab it. Only one spot left of a mini read live. Only one. So yeah, the guilt is eating this person alive. And you may have warned him and said, listen, if you leave me, you're going to regret it. If you cheat on me, you're going to regret it. If you lied to me, you're going to regret it. You warned this person. You said, listen, don't play with me. Do not play with me. You will regret it. And they didn't believe you. They wanted to play you for a fool. And this was further confirmation. I feel like when this person shows back up, weeks, months, upwards of a year or more for some of you later, that is the confirmation right there. That is all the confirmation you need after being away from this person, that, you know what, I can't trust this person. This person is playing games with me. I knew they were playing games, Mika, but you're right. This person is playing games. Yeah. Yoli says, you're right, Mika. I warned him. See? That's what I'm saying. Y'all done told this fool. How else does the collective feel about this person? We have the Hangman in the reverse. Two of Cups. The Moon. What is this Moon? Okay, Four of Pentacles in reverse. So it's hard to let this person go, but you have no choice because you see the truth. You don't want to accept it. You don't want to accept the truth that this relationship was not built on a solid foundation. You don't want to accept that, truthfully, this person has created chaos and conflict and caused a lot of damage to the foundation of this relationship, to where there's no way that it can be built up to be an empire, a legacy, a strong, beautiful connection. There's no way. But the more and more you begin to reflect, you feel like you have all the evidence that you need. And notice this woman is in the darkness. So I think for a long time, this person had you in the dark to the truth. But you're beginning to see a glimmer of light. And what it is the facts of how this person moves. It's not what they're saying anymore. It's how they're showing up. That's what I'm saying. You're starting to see behavior patterns that tell you the facts are the facts. And it hurts. The more you think about this relationship, the more it hurts. When you start putting all the pieces of the puzzle together, the more the truth comes through. It's like, wow, what was I thinking? So yeah, you're giving up. You're exhausted. You're exhausted of holding on to a relationship, an idea, a dream, a belief that this person can change. You've been holding on to that idea for a very long time. And I think there's a part of you that kind of feels a little guilty that you let this go on for so long. There could be truth in that as well. I'm starting to notice. But deep down, when it comes to starting this thing over, I don't believe you want that, collective. I think the reason why energetically, many of you guys ask, why does this person keep showing up in my readings? I'm trying to move on because you're still becoming. You're still healing. And when I look at this poll, I predicted this. The cards revealed this. 45% of you that took this poll, that's a majority. That's like half of you guys that participated in the poll said you, in fact, are healing and choosing you. And this portion of the reading confirms that message. It's like I'm psychic or something. But it's the truth. So what are you intending to do next? Let's look at that. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. We're about to get to our mini reads live. We only got one spot left if you want to be a part of the fun. So please make sure that you go ahead and get your spot. Yoli says, Mika, you are so accurate. Thank you, boo. Spirit, what is the collective's intentions moving forward with this? And two cards. Tower. The Page of Pentacles. I'm going to reject this person to manifest a new life, a new opportunity. It's disappointing because your dreams are shattered. That's why it's so hard for you to energetically break away from this, because you had high dreams, high hopes that this thing would go in the right direction. And I'm here to tell you, collective, nothing's wrong with wanting to dream big. But one of the most valuable things that I teach my clients in their personal readings when it comes to really identifying real, true love, it's one word that can change your life forever. If you don't take anything from today's reading, it's one word. And that's reciprocity. Love is a selfless act. You give a little to receive a little. They give a little to receive a little. But when you don't have a reciprocal love, that relationship is already set up to fail. You can't be in a loveless relationship. A relationship with your friends has to be about love. A relationship with your kids has to be about love. A relationship with your family is all about love. And we know God is love. But for a stranger to come into your life and rob you blind, rob you of joy and peace, that's not love. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love doesn't cheat on you, doesn't abuse you mentally, physically, spiritually. Love is a verb. What is someone doing right now in your life to show you, my beautiful collective, that they love you? And if that person isn't showing you that they love you, you got to ask yourself, why am I here? Why do I keep giving to someone who doesn't show that same love and respect back? And it doesn't have to be in the same way. A good example is your best friend. How many of y'all got best friends? I think a lot of us have best friends out there, right? And that best friend that we connect with, what happens? It's like magic. You guys just vibe. It's just natural. It's not forced. It just goes with that flow. It's just a vibe. That next person that you decide to be in a relationship with, it should never feel forced. It should feel like a vibe. Reciprocal and fun and light and free. They should be receiving and feeling good, and they should want to give that back to you. Reciprocal love. I'm going to stop the reading right there. I really do hope that this reading gave you guys some clarity and insight and hope to know that there is love out there for everyone. You just have to find your match. But today is all about you, collective. So do something nice for yourself to show yourself some love and appreciation. Because if you don't love yourself, how the hell is anybody going to love you, right? You can't love no one else. So make sure you feel whole, solid, and complete. Self-care is key. And also having a strong foundation and belief in God that's going to center you in purpose, as well as have you clear and moving with intention that's in moral code to attract someone that has that same vibration and energy that you do. High vibing, that's what we're going for, so we can attract high vibing. All right, so now we get into the mini reads now. Thank you all so much for being here. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. All right, let me get my my lineup of my readings for today. How y'all feeling? Did everybody participate in the poll? The poll was fun. I thought it was fun. All right, first we have Kilo. Then after Kilo, we have Evangelist 3308. After Evangelist 3308, we have Vidente, or we'll say Dante, Vidante. And you didn't put a question with your super chat, love, so we'll have to figure that out. We also have Sheila. And we also have Essence Life. So if you did not catch this deal, those are the lucky ones that will be getting chats today, mini readings today. There will be no questions in the chat, please. If you missed out, unfortunately, you missed out, okay? If you missed out, you missed out. So that's the order right there. Okay, so you want to know why is he reaching out to me now? Okay, I got you, girl. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Because if I don't write it down, we may be in trouble. Here we go. All right, Kilo wants to know, can you tell me about the relationship between the person that I am in no longer contact with? I am a Capricorn and he is a Libra. Haven't heard from him today even. All right, so you guys are in no contact. So we'll look at the current energies, Kilo, surrounding you and your person. Don't forget that if you didn't get a chance to book mini readings, guys, we're doing mini readings tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time after our all signs reading. So take advantage of that. That's the link right there if you want to book a spot, okay? We still have a few spots left on that as well. But once we sell out on that, we sell out, all right? Here we go, Kilo. Spirit, tell me about Kilo, the Capricorn, and the Libra. Kilo, the Capricorn, and the Libra. What is the current energies between Kilo and this Libra that Kilo is currently in no contact with right now in this moment? We have the Justice in the reverse, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Star. So this person is spending time alone to heal. That's what I'm noticing is going on. That's why they have not contacted you. And I'm also noticing that they feel like this breakup was not warranted. So it feels like this Libra is blaming you for the breakup or for whatever went wrong between you and this connection. It's all your fault, according to them. They feel like the victim and they're sitting back trying to recover and repair and heal after whatever they've been through, Kilo. Yeah, see, they feel betrayed by you. According to them, you're punishing them. And so they're trying to just move on and accept that it's maybe over between you two. But they are stuck in your energy. But they just don't trust reconciling with you. That's why you haven't heard from them as well. Because according to them, there's a strong possibility that you wouldn't accept their offer if they were to offer it. So they're just trying to recover and move on. Now your energy with this Tower here, to the Ten of Cups in reverse, to the Five of Wands in reverse. You know, I think you have experienced a lot of disappointment as well by whatever you and this person are going through. But it seems as if you don't want the beef anymore. It seems like with the Five of Wands in reverse, you're trying to get to a better space with this person. But there is a lot of things that has gone wrong here. So you're waiting. You're waiting to hear from them. It's like you're not going to take action, Kilo. You want this person to come towards you. But the problem is they're not going to come towards you. So what Spirit is saying is if you want this person and you to reconcile, you would have to extend the olive branch to try to get this thing back going. Because they're the ones playing this victim. They're the one that's thinking you don't want anything to do with them, that you push them away, blah, blah, blah. That's the angle that they're encompassing right now at this moment. So I hope this helps. Good luck to you. The choice is yours, but I think there's something significant about you guys just not being on the same page. What advice do you have for Kilo with this, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in the reverse. You can do bad all by yourself. You can do bad all by yourself. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I think this is Spirit saying that you need to protect yourself. Because this person likes to play victim. And I think you know that no matter what you say or do, they're going to always point the blame on you. So be careful. So yeah. So yeah, you said it. Wow, exactly. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, we're moving right along. Evangelist, you're next. Evangelist, are you still here? Evangelist. You're here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. So you want to know what is next in love for you. Let's do it. Spirit, tell me about Evangelist J, 3308. What is next in love for Evangelist? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you definitely have a beautiful love offer coming your way, Evangelist, but there's a problem. And the problem is you. You're scared. You're holding back. Yeah, this person wants a relationship with you. Serious. They're very serious about you. They look at you as somebody who's very nurturing, very kind, very generous, but you're so guarded. My goodness, you're so guarded. You're so closed off, and it's frustrating for this person. And the reason why you're like this is because of fear that this person may have someone else. That's your biggest fear. You're reverting right back to the idea of something that you may have experienced with someone from your past, where they may have cheated on you, lied to you, and may have betrayed your trust. So your trust is very fragile at this time, and your guard is very high. So, be careful, because you could actually be missing out on a beautiful opportunity. This new person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You can be an earth sign or a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. I'm also getting Aries here. What is this person's intentions, the new person, besides they want a serious relationship? There it is. They have a lot of love for you. They're going to be in love with you. But they're going to be also becoming very frustrated with this closed off energy. So you've got to be able to open up and trust and believe that everyone isn't out to be this big bad wolf. All right, there we go. Let me know if it resonates. I'm getting right now, you're also focusing on your abundance, your wealth, your stability, and you don't want anybody to take advantage of you or use you. You're tired of people taking advantage of you in some type of way, or lying or cheating on you or something like that. So it's a lot of this negative mindset that you have to really work through when it comes to new love. But the next person is a good catch. So I like it. I can dig it. All right, Sheila's next. Sheila, are you here? Sheila, hey. Sheila says, I'm ready. Evangelist says, yes, there is someone new. And yes, I am tired of the counterfeits. Yeah, this person's serious about you. And they are really feeling you. So give them a chance, okay? Give them a chance. Good luck to you, boo. All right, Sheila wants to know, what is the message from Spirit for my highest good? Good question. I like it. Spirit, what does Sheila need to know right now in this moment for her highest good? What does she need to know? we have the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the Devil in the reverse and the King of Wands. So Spirit's saying you got to continue to be on this journey of taking your power back. Yeah. I feel like, Sheila, what you're doing is really detaching from things or people that are toxic, okay, in your life. So you may be working on detaching from toxic things or people, okay? And it's a journey that you're learning to navigate through. And this is going to help you because it's going to empower you to not let anybody come and take you for granted anymore. You have a very generous spirit, very kind, very sweet, very nurturing, and you do bring a lot to the table. And I can see how you can easily become quite the overgiver. So holding back and not giving to this thing or these people is not being selfish at all. It's protecting yourself. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Continue to protect yourself by investing in yourself and being stingy. Yeah. Also, I'm getting continue to work on your finances and your stability. So this is like a recovery phase in your life where you're finding yourself getting more stabilized. But it's all for your higher good. You kind of had to go through that to learn some deeper spiritual lessons. So instead of kind of looking at the pain that you experienced in the past that put you in the predicament you are today, all that was necessary in order for you to learn to be a powerful being and know how to take control of your life. So it was all destined to go through what you did, but you're doing the right thing by pulling back and disconnecting. So I love that for you, Sheila. I really do. You actually could be a earth sign or a air sign. Earth sign Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or air sign Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, keep moving forward. You says thanks, hard to find, and keep the balance. Just keep going. It's going to be hard. You know, as humans, we're creatures of habit. So when we're trying to break some type of habitual behavior that we're so used to, then it becomes very difficult. You may have air or earth in your sun, moon, or rising. So even though you're a Leo, you may have that in your sun, moon, or rising. A lot of air, a lot of earth here. And you being Leo too could also signify when you have your mindset on something, you go for it. So I think having your mindset on a goal and just working diligently at it is going to be important to you to keep you invested. Yeah. To keep you invested in working on your goal. All right. Next, we have somehow got evangelist twice. We have Dante. V Dante 1222. So I'm gonna put you back on the list. Somehow I got you off the list here. I don't know how that happened. I think because I was trying to copy your question and I accidentally deleted you or something. Something happened there. All right. There you go. Okay, you're still here. Yay. So So your question is V. Okay, I call you V. That's better. When y'all have these different type of names and stuff as your screen names, it's hard for me to understand how to pronounce it sometimes. So V, that's so much better. Thank you, V. You want to know, why is he reaching out to you now? Okay, why is he reaching out to you now? It's Spanish, that's why. Okay, language barrier for me. Habla español poquito. Muy poquito. Muy. Very little, girl. Very little. And you know, I'm from Southern California. You would think I could speak Spanish, but no habla español. Poquito. All right, here we go. Spirit, tell me about Miss V. V and her person, the person that she's connected to and thinking about right now in this moment, romantically. Why is this person reaching out to her now? Why is he reaching out to her now? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Wands. And the Empress. Underneath the deck, we have the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. I'm getting like a missing you energy, but it feels like just because this person has nothing better else to do. There definitely is a third party here. But they don't really want to work on things with that third party. They want to kind of focus on you, or like reach out to you to see what you're doing. You can have children by this person, or you could have had a long-term relationship, could have been married, or had something very seriously attached to your relationship and connection with this person. So you definitely have some history here. Yeah, you're putting a stop to it though, because you feel like talking to this person is not a good idea. You put this person in a category as being a Knight of Wands, very, very much a player, someone that can't be trusted. And I think they're just kind of coming in because they're bored. They have no one else to talk to or entertain. If there is someone else, they're just not really talking to that. You may even know about this other person, by the way. Yeah. Three of Cups. So they're kind of like still entertaining this third party. And then it's like he's reaching out to you to see like what you're up to. What are you doing? Yeah, you found out he was cheating. Yep, that's what I got here. So you look at them as a player, this Knight of Wands. And so that's why you're like, why are you coming back to me? Well, whatever they got going on, they don't really want to like deal with it. And then when it comes to you, they're just bored. This person is bored and just like, hey, let me just see what's going on with V. What's V up to? Shoot, I ain't doing nothing else. So it's really no real purpose other than just for entertainment purposes, really. But he does see you as this Empress. Tell me about that. That he wants to get you a part of a third party situation. Again, this is not good. He's definitely going to put you in a friend with benefits category if you allow him. So he's definitely going to still keep entertaining this third party if you allow him to come back. I mean, if he could have it his way, he would have his cake and eat it too. That's why he's coming back. But he would have to find a very clever way to convince you that he doesn't have someone else. How does he feel about the third party, Spirit? That third party has blocked him. Like I said, That third party has blocked him, so he feels bored and he's like, okay, well, I really feel like this third party don't want to deal with me right now, or I think they had like an argument, a fight, or some type of issue or something like that. And so he's like, well, let me see what V is up to. Let me see what's going on. But he hasn't totally closed the cycle with this third party. That's the thing. Like, even if they're on a break or not talking, it doesn't mean he's putting you in a category of, oh, I'm going to just run off into the sunset with V. It means I'm just going to entertain V for the time being because I'm bored. And that's an absolutely hell no. That's a hell no. Who the hell does he think he is? Block. So yeah, block him and move on with your life. Unless you have children with him. You're showing up as an empress, so you may have children by him, or he may see you as a good mother. You may have children by someone else. Yeah, he sees you as a good catch. That's not the problem. It's just he's not ready to settle down at all. All right. So thank you, V. Thank you for letting me connect with you. You said, thank you. I don't have any children with him, but I am a good mom and we were long term. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're a mom. So he sees you as a good mom and you guys were long term. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I did get that. Awesome. Cool. I'm so glad that I hit the nail on the head. There we are. All right. Well, we've made it to Miss Essence of Life. Last but not least, Miss Essence, are you still here? And before we close out with Essence, last reading this beautiful Valentine's Day, I want to invite everybody to not forget to like the video and also subscribe if you're new here. Mwah, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your beautiful energy with me. Let's do this, Essence. Essence, who is here, says, can you tell me, you're a Scorpio, about the Pisces that I am currently in no contact with? Sure, I can. Let's see. Happy Valentine's Day, Cynthia. By the way, if you did book a mini reading on this live, I'll timestamp your reading for you. So save this video so you can watch this reading as many times as you would like. Thank you guys so much for purchasing a reading. Spirit, tell me about Miss Essence of Life. Miss Essence of Life. What is the current energy surrounding Essence of Life, the Scorpio, and the person that she is currently connected to in love and romance? That's a Pisces. We have the Empress in the reverse. The Hierophant. The Moon. Underneath the deck, we have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, as well as the Ace of Wands. So the reason why you're in no contact with this person, Essence of Life, is because this person is going straight to victim mode, okay? It's all your fault. Yeah, they're feeling like, I've been through hell and back with this Scorpio. This Scorpio is just so toxic. Oh my gosh, like it's so much. And it's really a big turnoff for this Pisces of yours. So you know what they do? They choose to keep to themselves. They choose to keep to themselves. If anything, they would honestly say, you are being selfish. They don't really feel a deep connection. They feel so disconnected from you. And as a result, I feel like they're operating out of this idea that there's a strong possibility that you and this Pisces could never really be a true match. You guys are just not on the same page. You guys just don't get along. It's just not a thing. And I really feel like this is someone that never really wanted this relationship to go the long haul anyway. Like, they may have saw the potential in the very, very beginning, but it feels like this person has checked out a long time ago. The only thing that this person may possibly do is fantasize about the idea of going back. But then the thought hits them and they're just like, do I really want to go back to, this relationship? With the Two of Pentacles, they're like outweighing the pros and the cons. And what do they feel about that? The pros and the cons. That, there's more fish in the sea. There's more people out there that I can probably consider. So why should I have to settle for this? What is this person's big issue, though? That's what I don't know what their big issue is with you. What's their big issue with essence of life, Spirit? They're just very stubborn and stuck in their own mentality or mindset of what they want. So I'm getting like this is somebody that has their own way of thinking. Their way or the highway is the kind of thing I'm getting from this person. You said, yeah, he messed up and I called him out on his. So now he's the victim mode. Yeah, because you called him out. So it's his way or the highway. So the thing about it is with the juggling, with the indecision, because that's the thing what you have to hear. Let's get to the root of the thing because I'm going deep. I'm trying to understand his psychology. The psychology is he was never really fully invested to begin with. Like that, let's get to the root of it. He was never fully invested to begin with. There was no love. There was no real commitment. This was a very selfish individual. And so it's all about just coming in to move in his own agenda. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like the reason why he feels like the victim is because you were not going with his agenda. And because you were not going with his agenda, that is problematic. And he's like going with, well, I really didn't probably want this thing anyway. So what am I really losing? There's more fish in the sea. That's kind of how he feels. Yes, very toxic. Yep, I agree. Now you with the Hierophant here, you're a more traditional girly. You're about commitment, loyalty. You may have taught this person a lot of things too. I'm getting you're very wise. So yeah, you may have taught this person like the valuable lesson of playing with someone that has common sense. Okay. You have common sense and you told this person, yeah, I'm not the 1, 2, 3 or 2 or the 1, 2, 3, 4 or the 5 to be messed with. So I don't know who the hell you think you are playing with me. And that kind of pissed him off. And so what? And what? Now you as a Scorpio, I'm a Scorpio rising. And so what? Choke on that. Choke on it. Go cry to your mama. Go cry to your daddy. Go cry. Could care less about it because you knew better. So yeah, you have absolutely no desire to want to put in the work to work with an old player. Player. So you're recovering. I think you're getting into your money, your bag, your career, your goals. focusing on other things. And I think you're going to see an influx in your finances, your stability. So I really wouldn't worry about this. I think this whole experience here is a total waste of your time. This is a habitual time waster. This person is a piece of trash and they needed to be taken out to the community to go run amok with these other hoes that you're not. So I'm going to stop the reading right there. I hope you enjoyed it, Essence, but it's the truth. All right, y'all. That is the read for today. Happy Valentine's Day. Essence says, yes, thank you, Mika. You're welcome, boo. If you guys missed it, there is still time to get a personal reading from me, but it's not on this live. You're going to have to wait until tomorrow. But it's okay. I'll be here tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time doing live mini reads. I'll do an all signs reading, and following that, we'll do live mini reads. So if you want to guarantee you get a mini reading from your favorite tarot reader for only $22.22 per question, visit my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. The important link to get there is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the pinned comment. I hope you guys have a beautiful Valentine's Day. And like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you